a great day out there, guys. We've returned up here to the park. We brought along the ramp. Yes, it's still a small ramp, but we are wide open. And guys, we brought along with us the new Traxxas Sledge. We brought along with the Max and the Typhon 6S. And I'll show you guys what we all got done to the Sledge here, and we're gonna give this thing a test out and have some fun with it. All right, guys, well, as you guys seen in last video I did on a little update on this thing, we're gonna run this thing on the D-Boots Backflips 4S LPs. We're gonna run this thing today on the Ovonic 5500 milliamp ADC LiPo. Been really enjoying these Ovonic LiPos, guys. But we got the new M2C Racing chassis under this thing. We got the aluminum shock caps now, so we're not gonna be snapping those off. And got also the M2C Racing new motor mount setup, and we're running the Max 6 with the Rocket 1700 kV motor with the 46/16 gearing. But guys, we're gonna take this thing out, give her a little rip, see how she holds up, see how the gearing works out, see how I like these tires, and give her a few sends. And got a few other cards with us, so if we do have any breakages, we're gonna have some fun no matter what, guys, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, we got the Sledge fired up here. Gonna give her a few little first test runs here, make sure my steering's good. And guys, if I ever sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. Definitely feeling a bit better from the COVID. You know, all the body aches and all that stuff has gone away, but the shortness of breath and a little bit of congestion has not fully gone away yet, but I'm definitely feeling better. That's why I'm out here today, unfortunately by myself. Been nice to have Trevor come along, but got to stay safe. So let's give her first launch here. Night. Oh, she kind of came off her a little sideways. Man, it was very smooth in the air, or on the with rotation. I barely hit the gas and she spun around pretty easy. All right, we got her lined up again. Give her another rip. Man, she keeps kind of coming off of there a little crooked. Definitely gonna still continue to mess with the gearing on this thing. I kind of wanted to see what it was like with the slightly smaller, you know, LPs on this thing, how this thing handled, how the temperatures were. So kind of a test that day a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's coming in there a little hot and a little crooked. Best to bail out when that happens, guys. I've learned my lesson. All right, let's try this again. Wow, that thing was corkscrewing through the air. And as you guys can see, I mean, she will pick that front end up, no problem. You know, one thing I'm noticing, and I know Rich Duperbash was just talking about this, he was chatting about this, the steering on this thing. It's like 1 minute you think it's tracking straight, you get it set, and then the next minute it doesn't track straight anymore. I gotta check my steering arm like he was talking about and see if mine is, you know, kind of gummed up or not. Nice. Nice, smooth little jump. But I'm gonna take a look at that steering arm real quick and see if mine is tight or not, because I'm wondering if that's what's going on with mine too. All right, guys, I just checked mine out, and it is. These arms and these balls for the steering link are extremely tight. I mean, I could barely move it. Now, I don't have any, I was just looking, I don't have any plastic washers like he did on his. He put a plastic washer underneath the ball there. But what I did was use my little pinpoint oiler and put a bunch of oil in the ball, and it's definitely moving around a lot more freely now. So I'm gonna see if that helps, but definitely have to work on that, because I think it's actually sticking a little too much and not allowing that steering to move very freely. So we're gonna see if this helps out. All right, my GoPro battery's got about one more jump in it, and then I can change that out, but let's give it a rip. Nice. She flew on good over this. So far, see how the steering acts, but it definitely needs that steering link a little bit looser, because it's just too tight. It seems like it's causing the steering to like stick. Not the best way. Not sure exactly how to describe it, but that's the best way. Oh man, see, that was, it did it again to me. She completely came off there broadside flying through the air. That didn't break something. I'd be kind of surprised. Wow, guys, she took that. This thing took it like a champ. Getting a few little rips across the open field here. See how it. That's. Woo! She moving. All right, I'm gonna change my battery in my GoPro before it dies. All right, well, now that she's got a fresh battery in it, boy, this thing just stays planted to the ground so nicely. So far, really liking these D-boots, the 4Sers on this thing. I mean, she seems to be. The air control still seems really nice, so that was one thing I'm curious about, how the air control is going to be versus, you know, the Sledges. But so far, can't complain. But I'm not sure why I keep kind of coming off that ramp a little bit crooked. See, my steering is still acting funny. It's like now it's tracking harder to the right. Don't get this, guys. All right, let's give her another ramp. Nice. The air. Sorry, guys. Had some guys, nice fella, stop by and checking out the car and watching it jump for a moment. So he's going out for a walk, I guess. Nice. Boy, she is flying beautiful. The air control is, I mean, very, very predictable. You know, it's very nice. And it's one thing that's always been great about this car is, you know, the air control on it has been always really nice. See, after a jump, now it wants to track to the left slightly. I don't understand what's going on. The steering is going to drive me crazy, though. All right, let's give her another run. Nice. Guys, she's jumping beautiful. Really enjoying the backflip. Car has been fun. I'm not sure about the gearing yet, to be honest with you. It just doesn't seem like it has quite as much pep as I honestly hoped. I don't know if it's the motor, if it's the gearing, but I kind of want a little bit more snap to it. Nice. I mean, she's running great. Great control. It's definitely launching, but I kind of want just a little bit more snap to it. Not sure. I might have to go with a slightly higher kV motor for what I'm looking for. I might try to find, you know, 2000 or something and give that a try. But I'm going to check the temps real quick on this thing. All right, well, as far as the temps, they're not too bad. And I was able to keep my finger on it, so. Nice. Yeah, the temps are running pretty decent. You know, I've been out here ripping around the field and stuff, and obviously the jumps. And I can keep my finger on me, and she's definitely warm, but I can keep my finger on it, so it's not too bad. But she's jumping nice, guys. Ooh, woo! Man, I just shaved. The old ramp shaver. Luckily, I just caught a wheel. That could have been bad. The ramp shavers are bad. Ask Commander A-Stig about ramp shavers. He knows all too well. Nice. Oh, she took a bounce though. Man. Yeah. You guys go over to, you know, talk to Commander A-Stig sometime about a ramp shaver. Ask him how that one felt. Sorry, Chris. I had to, buddy. All right, got it lined up again. Lined up to blow right past the jump. That was sweet, huh? They're not always pretty, guys. And yeah, I could edit it out, but you know, everybody's got their mishaps. Let's try that again. Oh, dude, it like, that was weird. It just like completely didn't die, but just, I had no power for a second in the air. That was ugly. Right on its dome. Well, let's see how everything held in there. Well, I don't see anything broken yet. I think she took that, guys. That was kind of strange, though. I don't know what just happened. Like, I tried to give it gas in the air to correct it, obviously, and it just kind of sat there and didn't do anything. Let's give it a try again. All right, well, I don't know what just happened there, but we're gonna see what it does this time. That time it was fine. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what happened there. I swear, guys, I was hitting the gas and there was just nothing for a second. One thing that is coming next is I am getting rid of this TQ transmitter on this thing. It's got a little bit of a lag and I'm not really enjoying it too much, so this will be going away. Nice. See, she's jumping beautiful now. I don't know what that was about, but it cracked the top of my body here, though, which is unfortunate. Everything else took it like a champ, except my shock tower kind of came up to the body a little bit there. All right, give her another launch. Well, I could definitely see something's not right with my wing. That was just ugly. That thing was corkscrewing through the air. Huh. So it looks like it just pulled the screw through the wing. Everything else, yeah, the wing pretty much took the brunt of that. But guys, the wing mount looks like it took it like a champ. Well, not dead yet. Give her another one. All right, I think we are going to be about finishing up this video. I'm going to bust out the Max and the Typhon. Nice. And the wings, I might have to go fix the wing before it busts completely. Hang tight. All right, well, might be kind of big and goony, but it works. It held on. Guys, everything else is holding tough on this truck. M2C Racing chassis is looking beautiful as always. And guys, you know, for some of the crashes this thing has, I've been pretty impressed with the A-arms, honestly. That's been one thing I've been surprised is how well the A-arms have been holding up on this thing. All right, give it to it. Smooth as butter. Guys, can't tell, been thoroughly enjoying the Sledge. You know, this thing has been a lot of fun and doing great, but I think that's going to do it for the video. We're going to bust out the Typhon and the Max and have a little fun with those two, but wanted to give the Sledge a few rips here and see how I like the LPs, and the 4S backflips are working great. Really enjoying them, and the car's running great, but I am going to do some work with either gearing or motor. Not sure what exactly yet, but definitely need something. Oh, it seemed like it was running kind of funny for a second. There we go. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it a day. So, this will be the last jump, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I always appreciate everybody tuning in and dropping in and saying hello. But that's going to do it, guys. So, until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody. It always crashes on the last one.